Blorpin here. Parrot? It is. At a zoo in England, 5 African gray parrots had to be separated into different exhibits. Not because they were sick, not because they didn't get along. It's because they were teaching each other to swear at visitors. And once one parrot picked up a phrase, it spread through the whole group like wildfire. Staff would hear one bird pick up a new word from a visitor, and within days, all 5 were using it. Sometimes in unison, like a tiny feathered chorus of chaos. But here's the part that actually caught researchers' attention. These parrots weren't just repeating sounds randomly. They were using the phrases at specific moments, cursing right after something startled them, or laughing right after another parrot got scolded by a keeper. Almost like they understood the phrase fit the situation, not just that it made noise. One bird reportedly learned to laugh in a human laugh, specifically after hearing another parrot got told off, which is either a coincidence or genuinely one of the pettiest things a bird has ever done on purpose.
If you're already grinning at the idea of a swearing parrot, hit like and subscribe, because Blorpin's got a lot more animal chaos where that came from. Parrots have famously large brains for their body size, and some species can learn hundreds of words, use them in context, and even seem to combine them in ways that resemble basic sentences. One research parrot, Alex, could reportedly ask questions about his own reflection, identify shapes and colors, and even express frustration when he didn't get an answer he wanted. Not just mimicry, actual back and forth communication sustained over years with a bird that had never once been taught grammar.
Here's the twist. Humans learn language the exact same social way parrots do. We don't learn to swear from a textbook. We learn it from hearing it land at the right moment, watching someone get a laugh or a reaction, and then testing it out ourselves to see if it works the same way. A kid doesn't need swearing explained to them. They just need to hear it used once at the right moment by the right person, and suddenly it's part of their vocabulary, whether their parents like it or not. Linguists call this social learning through reinforcement. You don't just copy sounds, you copy sounds that got a reaction, and you learn exactly when to use them for maximum effect. Parrots figured out that swearing gets a bigger reaction than small talk. Comedians have built entire careers on the same discovery. And honestly, so has every classroom kid who ever got a room to laugh with one perfectly timed word. So the zoo wasn't dealing with birds that accidentally learned bad words. They were dealing with birds that learned exactly which words get the best reaction from a crowd and use that knowledge on purpose at the moments where it would land hardest. Honestly, that's less naughty parrot and more parrot understood comedic timing before most humans do. Should Blorpin cover the meerkat that's basically a professional worrier next, or the octopus that changes its entire personality depending on who's watching? Drop your vote in the comments. That's the Blorpin theory. Stay curious.